Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the products I used up in May. These are my May Empties video, skincare, beauty, and fragrance. So if you want to see what products I used through, which ones I loved, which ones I'd repurchase, and which ones I didn't quite enjoy, then keep watching. Lot of full-size products this time. Usually it's like one or two full-size products, and then it's just a lot of deluxe samples and things I've tried, but most of this is actually full-size stuff. So as you guys know, I just kind of grab whatever is on top and just will talk to you about it. So the first thing that I went through this month was another thing of the Urban Decay All-Nighter. You guys know I love this stuff. It's really fantastic. Specifically whenever it starts to get really humid and really hot and sweaty in Florida, which is pretty much year round, but around May to June is where it starts to really ramp up the humidity. I rely on setting sprays to really make sure my face doesn't melt off, and I love this one. Now you guys know my ride or die favorite setting spray is actually the one from NYX, but this one is really good too, so I might pick up another bottle of this. I am trying one from Scandinavia. I will do a more thorough review once I've used it a little bit more, but I do really like this, and I'll probably pick up another one of these very soon. Next up are two kind of exfoliating products. One is actually a deluxe sample. This is from Dr. Janice Gross, the Alpha Beta Extra Strength Daily Peel. I love these. I get so many samples of them that I haven't had a need to actually buy a box of them yet, but once I run out of my samples, if I don't get more samples or more deluxe samples or more of them, I will definitely buy them. I love these things. These were a lifesaver when my skin went through that last 2 months of horror of just breakouts and irritation, and it was just blech. The other thing was something that I was trying out, which is the Peter Thomas Roth Unwrinkle Peel Pads. These are fantastic. And actually I made this last like half a year because these pads were so big and they were so saturated in fluid that I actually would cut them in half. So they come with 60 pads. So I got like 122 uses out of them. I use them every other day or every day on like times where my skin really needed the exfoliation. This is fantastic. I might repurchase this, I don't know. I'm trying out one of the Neogen, which is a Korean beauty line, some of their kind of exfoliating pads to see if I like them better, because I've heard amazing things from them. But if you guys were on the fence about trying these from Peter Thomas Roth, these are really good and I definitely recommend them. Would I tell you to get this over this or this over this? I actually use these alternately and it worked pretty well for my skin. So I'm not saying one's better than the other, just for me I use both and really enjoy them. Just some empty bags. This is Garnier Skin Active Micellar Makeup Removing Towelettes. I like these simple ones better, really, but I had those. I got this in like I think a subscription box. And then the other thing, the other like empty bag, is the Shiseido facial cottons. These are amazing. I will always repurchase these. Whenever I buy these in like 3 or 4 at a time. So I have another, like at least one of these. I might have another one hidden away somewhere. These are my favorite facial cottons, guys. I know they're expensive for facial cottons. I think a pack of however many are in here, I don't even remember, is like $10, but they're so good. They are so worth the money. Like everyone says, oh, they're so expensive, and then you use them and then you're like, I see what the fuss is about. I was the same way. I was like, I can get them from the drugstore for like $1. But once I started using these, I never went back. They're so good. So good. This is a very large deluxe sample of the La Mer, the Regenerating Serum. I did a review on this. It's not bad. But for the price, there's better things that La Mer has to give you miracle broth. But I did enjoy using this. I used this in the morning. I don't know if I'm going to buy it. I might try and find another way to get more miracle broth into my skincare. But I did enjoy using this, so I do have this. I also went through some more of my micellar water from Sephora. I got this for $5 and I've been traveling a lot and I'm going to be traveling some more. But I tend to use through these when I travel, so that's sayonara, goodbye, empty. And then I went through Ole Henriksen Truth Serum Collagen Booster. This is their vitamin C serum. I use this in the morning. I have a love-hate relationship with this. I think I say that every single time. The thing is that this stuff makes my skin so red, but the results are there. And so it doesn't make my skin red all the time, and when it does, I hate it when that happens. But this does do wonderful things for my skin. I love the vitamin C, and I just like using it. So I will definitely be picking up another bottle of this. I do love it very much. A lot of skincare. Went through a lot of skincare. I finished up this Naruko Face Renewal Miracle Essence. CJ from C's Beauty blog had sent me this in our first gift exchange. It was, as you guys know, we do swaps every season or every few months. We're really excited for the next one coming up, the summer box. But our very first one was a Christmas exchange where we just sent each other so many things of our favorite products for our skin and beauty and things like that. And he sent me this essence, and I use this morning and night, and I loved it. I still like my facial treatment essence better from SK2, but this was really, really nice, and I used this in conjunction with my SK2. So I'm debating if I'm going to pick up a bottle of this. I'm not sure, but I did really, really enjoy it. So thank you, CJ. I used through it. And then I finally, this took me forever to go through, the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Synchronized Recovery Complex 2. I use this every night. This stuff is amazing. Now, when I did The Ordinary haul, and I talked to you guys that there was a few products that were kind of like mainstream, expensive, that I was seeing if The Ordinary were comparable or did the same thing. This is one of the products I was talking about. So I'm going to use through some of The Ordinary products, and I will let you guys know what I think, but I'm not going to repurchase this unless The Ordinary, the products that I got to replace this to see if it worked as good. If they work as good, then I'll be using The Ordinary, but I do really like this, and if you guys want to know if it's worth the investment, I think so. So I'm testing out Ordinary products or The Ordinary products to see if they're better than this, but I do really, really like this, and I do recommend it. So yeah. Next up, I got some stuff that I got from Lancome that was like a gift with purchase. So I used through the Absolute Premium Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF Replenishing and Rejuvenating Day Cream. This was what I would use when I traveled, and this is what I would use for my midday skincare routine, which I did quite frequently because my skin was so problematic the last 2 months, and I really love this stuff. If you guys don't want to spend the money on La Mer products because they are incredibly expensive, but you still want a really nice luxury moisturizer, try the ones from Lancome. They're really, really nice. I've been really impressed, and I did enjoy this very much as a midday skincare moisturizer. And then this is the Absolute Premium Advanced Cream Foam Cleanser. This is a really nice cleanser. I really enjoyed using this. I have so many other cleansers. I don't really ever have to buy cleansers because I keep getting cleansers. But if you guys want to know what I think about this cleanser, it's really nice. Definitely check it out if you're interested in it, or if you were on the fence about purchasing it. Let me just tell you, it's really, really good. Here's another Lancome product. This is their eye cream, the Absolute Eye. This little jar lasted me like a month. I used this morning and night and midday. I never have to buy eye creams because I keep getting them as deluxe samples, and have yet to find one that's worth me investing money in, but I did like this one a lot. I'm just kind of grabbing things at this point. Then I have 2 more face care products, maybe more, I don't know. I found a treasure trove of on sale Tatcha products from TJ Maxx, and I was like, oh my gosh, this stuff is still good, and so I bought them all. So I have like so many little creams and rice enzyme cleansers and serums, and one of the things that was in the thing was the Pure One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil, so I used through one of those. So you guys know I love this stuff, it's so good. And then we have something from Bioderma. You guys know I hate, and I mean the word hate, their micellar water. It's horrible. It leaves this film on my face. Do not like it. Will not buy it. In fact, if I get it as a sample, I usually just throw it away because I don't even want to give somebody that. Like, Anyway, so this is this Rich moisturizing care, dry to very dry sensitive skin. I don't have dry skin, but because like my skin is combination and it's so weird in the summertime, I try a variety of different products for different skin types to see what works, and actually this stuff was pretty good. I traveled with this. This was really, really nice. So I will say, although I hate their micellar water, this was a really good product and is worth at least checking out. So I did enjoy that. And then I'm seeing if I have any more skincare products in here. Okay, so I think I have 2 more skincare products, and then the rest is makeup and fragrance. Okay, so this is the Estee Edge, the Pink Peony Overnight Pink Peony Overnight Water Pack. It's like an overnight mask. Really, really nice. I enjoyed this. I don't know if I'll purchase it because I have so many other masks that do the same thing, that are really, really nice, that are cheaper, but that worked really well. And this is from Jack Black, Performance Ready Turbo Wash Energizing Cleanser for Hair and Body. This is scented with rosemary, eucalyptus, and juniper berry. Okay, this was an okay cleanser, but good lord, the smell is amazing. If you like juniper spice fragrances, oh my gosh, I need this as a fragrance. Smells so freakishly good. I love this. If you just go sample this and smell it, this is such a beautiful fragrance. I want it as a fragrance. I want to spritz it all over my body. So I might buy that just so I can smell like that, unless they have it like as a cologne or a fragrance or something that I can wear, but that smell is phenomenal. Cleanser wise, it's alright. I'm not really picky on body cleansers, but smell wise, incredible. Absolutely incredible. Okay, now we're into beauty and fragrance. I'm just gonna touch on the fragrances because you guys, they're usually just samples that I went through for first impressions, so I'll just get them out of the way and then I'll talk about beauty. This is the Different Company Tokyo Bloom. I liked it, don't know if I'd buy it, but I don't dislike it. This is Tom Ford Orchid Soleil. I love this fragrance. My mom, it makes her throw up. Not quite literally, but I don't wear it around her. This is Savoy Steam. Love this. Purchased a bottle of it. I found another sample of Mandorlo di Sicilia, and I just, whenever I would wear Mandorlo di Sicilia, I would put this in my bag and then reapply with this. Love it. And this is one of my samples of Eau de Memo that I recently sampled, which is a crisp kind of tea, slightly sweet but very crisp leather scent. It was beautiful. So those are my fragrance empties. Last but not least is beauty items. So I have another Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I traveled with this. It's so good. And this is the Defense Refresh Setting Mist with Rosemary from Supergoop. Broad Spectrum Sunscreen SPF 50. This stuff is garbage. Do not buy this. If you like this, I don't know who you are or what you do with your life or decisions you've made. I really don't. This burned my skin. This left a sticky residue. This did not set my makeup. This made my makeup worse. I had to reapply my makeup whenever I used this. I ended up just kind of using this as a sunscreen on my arms and neck area, and it was like sticky all day and it burned. This stuff is garbage. Garbage. I got this in a set of SPF products to try, and I was actually really excited to try this, and pretty much all the products in that set was really, really good, except for this. This is garbage. I just used through it because I felt bad, but I just hated using it, even just on my arms. I was just like, ugh, disgusting. Another product I got from that little box that I actually really enjoyed was the Dr. Brandt. As you guys know, usually Dr. Brandt stuffs suck. I don't like them. They don't work for me. I know a lot of other people really like them, and if they work for you, fantastic. They just don't work for my skin or my needs. But this is the Pores No More. A multi-performance stick, 5-in-1 complexion perfector, broad spectrum SPF 450 or 45, no 450, it sounds like 450. This is kind of like a blur stick, or like it fills in your pores and blurs your face. I would use this. It was just a little too dark for my skin. but like when I would work it into my skin, because I would put it on, then I would like work it in, it kind of gave me like a little bit of a tan. It wasn't a big deal, but this did such a good job at just making my skin look poreless. And on days where I didn't want to wear a lot of makeup, I would actually put this on and then just a little bit of a lighter powder foundation, so I wasn't wearing too much on my skin, and it worked marvelously. I don't know if I'm going to pick up a full size of this, but I did really enjoy testing this, so yes. And then next is a NYX product. This is the Stay Matte But Not Flat Powder Foundation. As you can see, I've used through it all. This was a little too dark for me. I thought it would work. It was a little bit too dark. So I kind of used it as like a banana powder or a setting powder under my eyes. And it worked pretty well. And I made it work. Like I made it work for me. But I don't know if I would repurchase this. This formula isn't my favorite. But it's not bad. And it's NYX, so it's really inexpensive, so I don't know. On the front, maybe I'll try a different color. I have 3 mascaras, and they are all garbage. They're all garbage. This is the Bella Pierre Volume Lash. I got this waterproof mascara. I got this from subscription box. I don't know why something says waterproof when it's like not waterproof. It's like water soluble. Like you even blink and the moisture just from your eyes, just without having watery eyes. This made me look like those like dramatic old movie, like the people were crying and they have the mascara literally running down their face in like a line. It looks like a Sharpie. This is the most horrible mascara I've ever used in my life in regards to being waterproof. So this is a absolutely not. This is the Lash Domination from BareMinerals. For the price, there's so many better things out there. There's better drugstore mascaras out there. I just wouldn't waste your time with this. It was a flop. And this is the Falsies Volume Express Hydrofuge Flared from Maybelline. This is okay. I just hate this wand. This wand is so... I don't like it. And this clumps and it just doesn't look cute. So this was a fail. But I mean, I would use this one above the other one with the yellow cap, this guy, every day of the week. I would use a Sharpie and go over my eyelashes over this. That's how bad this stuff is. It sucks. And then the last 2 things was this Dermablend loose setting powder. This wasn't a win or a lose. I actually kind of enjoyed this, but I like the RCMA powder better, and I've been using the Laura Mercier powder, and I really honestly understand the hype behind that. Stuff's amazing. I have other powders I really, really love. So I did enjoy trying this. It's not bad. This is really great for setting my under eye, but there are better things out there. But I know some people love this, some people hate this. It's not bad. It's not bad. There are better things out there, but it's not bad. So if you like this, it's probably really good. And if you don't like other products, give it a shot. You might like it. I don't know. It's not bad. And then last is, this is from Etude House. This is a concealer cushion, big cover. This is like their highlighter. This is their Illuminate. It's just weird. See, like, that's part of the cushion. Let me just try to, yeah, this is weird. This is a fail for me. But like, ignore the cushion. It just doesn't, like, didn't do anything. So the cushion fell apart. I clean the cushion after every use. With any cushion product like that, like there's like the Maybelline Age Rewind. I actually clean the tips very frequently. And that one just falls apart. It wasn't very cute. And just ignore the fact that like half the cushion came off. The product just was sticky and just not cute. So that was not a big plus. I like a lot of Etude House products. That's not one of them. So that was kind of a womp womp. Anyway, that's my empties for May. I went through a lot of full-size skincare products. I'm very proud of myself. And if you guys want a review on any of these products, let me know in the comment section below. But I figured I'd share with you. I think if I had to pick one winner and one loser, the loser would most definitely be this. And the reason why is although this was god awful, and it says waterproof and it's not, this burned my skin. and left a weird sticky residue, and it's supposed to be a setting spray, and it actually ruined my makeup when I put it on. It kind of made it tacky and like separate. So this did absolutely nothing. It was horrible. Do not use. The other one was just winner. Let's see. I'm gonna go with this. Just for the fragrance of it, because I'm telling you, I love juniper fragrances. I think they're really great. There's just something really sexy about a really good juniper fragrance. Plus that smell, but the smell, the rosemary and the juniper and the eucalyptus, it's energizing, it's bright, it's really sexy. It's very unisex fragrance, you know, just throwing that out there. It could be borderline masculine, but it's just gorgeous, and I don't even care about the body wash part of it. I want this as a fragrance, so this wins because of the fragrance. Yeah, but the other thing that was really, really nice, if I'm going to choose a skincare item, will be, I'm just kind of making sure it's the right one, is the Lancome. This is, again, the Absolute Premium BX Sunscreen Broad Spectrum Replenishing and Rejuvenating Day Cream. If I wasn't already in love with La Mer products, I would probably consider buying a full size of this, so this stuff's really good too. Anyway, thank you guys so much for sitting through another Empties video. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you want a review on any of these products, let me know in the comments section below. Or if you like any of these products that I hated, or hate any of these products that I liked, let me know in the comments. I like to discuss skincare and beauty items and things like that, and it's a great place to start, is the comment section. As always, if you guys like videos like this, skincare, beauty, empties, things like that, give this video a thumbs up. It lets me know to continue doing videos like that. And also don't forget to subscribe, because it's free and I'm free, and I put out new videos every Monday through Friday and sometimes on the weekends as well. So always have something for you to watch. In any case, I hope you guys are all happy and healthy and have a great day, month, year, whatever, and I will see you next time.